And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Coming at you, Simmons.
It's Curry outside.
Bitch.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he
Don't quit.
like
Don't quit.
He has been tricked here this quarter. And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
And a wide open shot from Green. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well, and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Off the inbound, and James throws it down.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's LeBron with the drive.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll, and trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
And what a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles.
What happened, Simmons?
Going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're
doing
pounding
much.
the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight.
Please don't
go
quit.
anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And Davis sends it back. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Caruso's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. At the top of the key, Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Curry on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 8 points.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
And here's Davis for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism. And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession. And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. And here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. As to Howard. They double team Howard. Over Gasol. Howard can't hit.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron drives in, and they pick up 2. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out to Morris. And stolen by Thybulle. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell.
Oh my God.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
Yes.
Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's deflected. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that one misses.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 8. A nice shot by LeBron.
Nice bop.
LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Milton. Traps in the trade.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 36.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Maxey. Off target from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
On the wing, James. Pass to Harold. Back to LeBron. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. There's Green with the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
You're not me. You're not me.
So it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. That'll be a 5-second call. All alone. On defense, Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. It's Davis on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game break wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Well, it's really hard to say too much about Simmons. I mean, bouncing off defenders like they're not even there.
Oh.
That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Oh.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
Yeah, missed.
7-point differential.
Missed, bitch.
Curry's shot is off. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0-4 coming out of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And the 76ers making a change here. It's to Curry. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about the shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
The Lakers have been shooting right